Pokemon Shield, video number 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Game was generously provided by the Maryland Library System. I want to say this is the first mainline Pokemon game I've seen at any library system here in Maryland. When Frederick County was renting video games, I don't believe they ever had They might have had like a Pokemon Battle Tournament game on the Wii U available, but I don't think they had a straight up Pokemon game because they didn't rent DS games, which is where the Pokemon games were all on back in the day. Correct me if I'm wrong. All the mainline Pokemon games were only on the DS and the Game Boy, if I'm not mistaken. Like they were portable games, and of course the Switch is a hybrid, but it's a portable console. They never made any of the mainline Pokemon games. Were never available on the Nintendo 64 or the GameCube or the Wii, as I recall. They were all DS or Game Boy only title. Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, those titles, those consoles, portable games, which I thought was interesting. But I mean, at some point, Nintendo's probably never going to make a regular mainstream console ever again. I want them to make a screenless Switch, which is like, for $150 you can get a Nintendo Switch with no screen. And they would save a whole bunch of money on cost because you have to make sure all the games are compatible with it. That's the other problem. Because if you don't have a touch screen, some of these games aren't going to work. I have not played a Switch game that doesn't have a touchscreen that requires a touchscreen other than there was like a hidden objects collection. Like it was like a bunch of mini games, but I want to say all the games required a touchscreen. So I couldn't record any footage from them. Which is why, even though I bought that game for like $5 back in the day or something. But even though I owned that game, I didn't have the ability to actually record any footage from it. So that kind of hurt. By the way, just to recap, town map. Just to recap, I made it past the first hour or so of the game. Let's see, where was I? Can I fast travel here? I can't fast travel. That sucks. Can I toggle the weather on and off? It's sunny. It's always sunny in Kanto region, although this is not the Kanto region. Go meet the Pokemon Professor. So you can turn that off. You can press the plus button to turn off the weather icon so we can see where the flag is. We're headed over there in a second. That's where we are. Oh, it says all the shops are here inside the store. That's cool. Postwick, that's my home, but nothing of interest. Well, there's some grass there where I can catch some more Pokemon, so there is that. Press Y for the next destination. We can see where we are. Press the X button to center the map right where we are. So that's a handy feature. Again, quality of life stuff you probably wouldn't expect to see like in a 1980s Japanese RPG. Like Dragon Quest or Final Fantasy, which are the JRPGs I played when I was younger. This game is in that vein. It's a game you give to a 10-year-old who wants to play RPGs for the first time. Because think about it. If you had like a 10-year-old and you're like, okay, maybe you don't want to throw them into Final Fantasy 15 or anything. Because that's a bit sophisticated for like a younger gamer who isn't comfortable wandering around open worlds getting into real-time fights. A Dragon Quest 11 might be okay for them. I'll play more of that later. I'll play more Dragon Quest someday. I played the first hour of it and was bored out of my mind. I played too many Japanese RPGs back in the 90s. I am over most of the really antiquated ones. My channel trailer used to be Resonance of Fate, and I still have guides for that game because those are the games I usually play. Pokemon to me is I avoided Pokemon for decades, and I didn't feel I was missing much. But the people who were really excited about it always gave me a vibe of, yeah, this was a game I loved playing when I was a kid. Like, I loved playing Final Fantasy when I was a kid. But I would never walk up to a person who's like playing Skyrim and tell them playing Skyrim, on the regular, and then tell them, yeah, go play Final Fantasy 1 because that would be absurd. It's a completely different game. It's far less. It's a trainer's game for people who aren't comfortable playing games like Skyrim. Skyrim's a game that's made where you're supposed to get lost. Final Fantasy is a game where you can't really get lost. You can, but if you don't have like very basic guides. But yeah, admittedly, like games like I play Phantasy Star 2 on this channel. I did a 3-hour video on the Genesis version, and the port that was made for the PS4, obviously. And I said, this is a game that was clearly made in the 1980s for an audience of Japanese role-playing game fans who were only so familiar with the ins and outs of role-playing games. Like how to equip, like how to buy better gear, how to get into basic fights, how to choose very basic strategies for dealing with mobs as you came across. Because the mobs appeared randomly when you were walking around the overworld. You would get attacked randomly. And that was how you survived that play. So hold on. Can I get any more of this crap? Hey, Nurse Joy. Assuming that's Nurse Joy. Didn't you know there's a Nurse Joy in every city? Just like there's supposedly an Officer Jenny in every city. You know, with her stiletto heels and the skirt. I want to say, I think I have to rest my Pokemon for them to get all their health back. So that's good. And I believe all of their abilities are consumables. So basically, like, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. I figured out this much. There isn't much to it, but there is this much. For instance, these are the Pokemon they want me to pick up. I haven't picked them all up yet. This ball on the right side of the row says that I've already captured that one. So I've already captured one of these. It's a flying type. Wooloo is a sheep type. It's a normal type. Again, I don't know all the types. I just know that each Pokemon type apparently has a specific kind of attack. And when you perform, they have a particular ability. And when you perform that ability against an enemy, it can be, quote, super effective against that enemy type. Like I have a Fire Rabbit. In fact, where is it? It's not here on the list. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Where's mine? Caught and seen. So the Pokedex is here. So there's a bestiary, I suppose. Scorbunny is the one I picked up when I first started playing the game. It's a fire type. I renamed it, actually. My Scorbunny, the one that I have on my team, is nicknamed Bucky. You know, Bucky O'Hare. He's a fire type. Let me see. Is any of this explained? Motion, cry. Okay. Pause motion. Okay. They get very unimpressive stuff, mainly. Here's a grass type. So if you want to touch grass, get Grookey, I guess. I fought one of these when I first started playing the game. Number battled 1, so we'll get around to that later. So where are my abilities explained? It's here under the Pokemon list. You can see all the 3 Pokemon I have on my team. And we rested, so we're able to have all their 8. Because when I captured them, when I captured these bottom 2, they had almost no health left. But that was the reason why I was able to capture them. I weakened them by punching them in the face 3 times or whatever. And that weakened them enough for me to capture them with one of my Pokeballs, which are consumables. You whip one out, you toss it at a weakened enemy, and you can capture it. I had 5, now I have 3. I used 2 of them to capture these 2 Pokemon down here. So now I have a team of 3 instead of just 1. There's no reason to swap any Pokemon out. Well, I could swap them out if I want to switch to somebody else, I suppose. Like maybe Archimedes will be. First of all, Bucky. Okay, I've been calling Bucky O'Hare he. I didn't determine. The gender was. Bucky was assigned female at birth apparently, so I was not aware of that. That's okay. We're sticking with Bucky. Bucky can be a lady. Bucky can be a lady if they want. So if I had known going in, I would have called her Jenny, because from Bucky O'Hare, the alien princess with the magical power. Like she has the power. She's like Princess Leia, I guess. She has the Force. It was a thing. She had ESP, and it had to be a secret. It was like some super secret thing she couldn't share with anybody. I don't remember. It was a whole thing. Anyway. Where are the abilities here? They should be listed right here. There they are. So I start out with these two abilities right here. There's a number on the right-hand side that shows how many times I can perform that ability before I have to rest my Pokemon. I guess it's kind of... I guess all my attacks are considered consumable, I suppose. You perform this attack and you take one... You have 35... You can use this skill 35 times. Same here. Same here. You can use this one 40 times. You can use this one 25 times. I reached level 8, so I learned this new skill, which is no stronger than any of my other skills. This move always goes first. So I guess that means it's not going to be interrupted. If I choose this ability, it's not going to be interrupted by another enemy, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. The game doesn't... I don't think the game ever explained how the resting system worked. If it did, it would be listed here somewhere. Yeah, there's an item I should have in my box, in my bag, that explains that. There's a tutorial codex right here. The adventure guide. Nope. So yeah, it never explains the healing system. If you go to the inn and you like, if I go to Nurse Joy in here and I rest my Pokemon, they get all their hit points back, and apparently all of their skills are recharged, which is good for me. I'm going to throw the sheep in here, the Wooloo, I believe it's called. Yes, we'll put him in a box. I mean, I could probably sell him and worry about that later. I can change its markings. I didn't know it had markings. You're like, why would you... Well, first of all, it's a sheep, so I guess we can give it a star. We'll give it a heart. I don't know. Oh, we can change the color. Okay. It might make it easier to sort them, I guess. View stats. I don't see anything here that's particularly useful. I can see the attacks it has. And there's a little red heart at the bottom of the screen there on the right-hand side above the view stats. So I guess that's the mark I put on it. Change selection mode. I don't know. Can I sort by... Press the X button to sort? I don't think that's... Maybe that'll be important later. Like, I guess I can give them special markings to make them easier to sort later. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so... What if we release them? Do we get any money? No. So I guess we'll... we're not... Yeah, we'll throw you inside... We're going to have a cage-free Pokemon. We're going to put you in a cage, though. Check held item. Is the sheep holding an item? No. I guess it's referring to the items in my bag. Some of the menuing in these old JRPGs are kind of sloppy. They really... You'd think someone like Nintendo would streamline this stuff, but whatever. Baby's first JRPG. Baby's first inventory management menu system. Guys, everyone's got to start somewhere. You know how it is. You're going to move it to the box. Again, I don't think I want those. I don't think I want him. I think he's lame. He's a normal type. He doesn't fly. He doesn't shoot fire. He's just a freaking sheep. Maybe later, Wooloo will be useful. Just not now. I don't think I'm here. Can I sell my thing? Yeah, we're not going to buy any of this. Revive. Restores half of a Pokemon's max HP. So I can't sell my Wooloo, can I? And I can't buy a Pokeball here, so I'm curious how I get more. Because I'm loath to waste any more Pokeballs on creatures I don't want to keep. Again, I don't want to be that guy who gets really bent out of shape if I waste all my Pokeballs on creatures I don't want. Yep, yeah, fully healing Pokemon's always good. You just have to stay near a town, obviously. Talk to Nurse Joy over there. Remember a move. They should have had the chance to learn up into where they are now. What are the alternatives? No. Maybe at some point you have to choose which moves you want a Pokemon to learn. So the question then becomes, like in Animal Crossing, At what point do the mechanics actually start to become meaningful and significant? And at what point are we just kind of grinding through? I guess like Final Fantasy 13, where the game like dribbles out tiny, elements. Like it dribbles out crumbs of more sophisticated mechanics until the point where you can actually start playing around with them, actually having fun with experimenting. Because you can't really experiment if the game doesn't give you enough tools to play with. That house in the distance with the purple roof. Okay. There's something shiny here. You know what that means. Gonna snag it. I found a revive. Okay, because normally I see like red Pokeballs when I'm wandering around the overworld. And they have things like potions and crap like that, which is not bad. And again, you can't really get lost here because there are very few places you can actually go. And nothing was shining over there. Again, I always thought that was hilarious because it sounded like he was talking about eating his Pokemon to make the food. He was eating he was implying that his Pokemon tasted good when he ate them. Yeah, eating a Pokemon with your meal makes it taste better. Yeah, all meals taste better with cooked Pokemon in them. Can't go this way. There's no jump button, in case you're wondering. Yeah, where'd you come from, All Might? Oh, Mom. Yeah, my mom. Sorry, my mom gave me these Pokeballs. Awesome. Give me the loot. Yeah, almost like they're being captured against their will. But hey, we convinced ourselves they want to be captured, I guess. 20. Dog. Cool. Is it just me, or is the lighting getting dark, like fading in and out? Like there's sun, like there are clouds passing in front of the sun. Yeah, it's like the lighting keeps fading in and out, like there are clouds passing in front of the sun. Which is a nice, yeah, see, it's doing it right now. It's a nice touch. We'll probably capture some more in a second. Hold on, what's this? We'll capture one of them in a second. Oh, wait, we got a trainer. Yeah, that guy's blocking our path. He probably wants a piece of us. Wish a brother would, huh? Yep, I can't do that. I can't open the mystery gift because I don't want to go online and give Nintendo my birthday. I mean, I could always lie and just say my birthday is January 1st like everybody else. Or Christmas like everybody else. Or say, oh, I don't know, 2 days before I started playing the game so I might be able to get something free on my birthday. You know, that kind of thing. Like an Animal Crossing. Lie about your birthday so you can get free stuff. Like any 5-year-old. They figure it out. And I think there's some adults who would make the same claim. We're gonna capture some more Pokemon later. Let's fight this dude first. Let's steal his lunch money. Yeah, just pick fights with strangers. It's the Pokemon trainer way. Boo, your Pokemon suck. Too nervous to eat berries. Well, I guess they won't be able to heal themselves, I guess. So we're a flying type. What does Squovit do? They're a normal type, so whatever. Level 6? Archivini is only level 4, so this won't go very well. Power Trip is super effective. I should have checked to see what it does. Yeah, I probably should have pressed the show info button before I did it. Yeah, I don't think that did anything. Ugh, that hurt. That is not good. Makes money, but yeah, whatever. Might have to run. Dark type. It's not a very strong attack. Yeah, it was not a very strong attack. I say that was kind of a waste. We'll swap out, I guess. We'll swap out eventually. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that didn't do very much. Okay, we gotta back him out, dog. We gotta back him out. Bucky. Swap Pokemon. We're probably gonna lose a turn. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, you suck, Archimedes. We're putting Bucky O'Hare in. Yes, we lost a turn. Yeah, that was nothing. We didn't wait. That was not a waste. Okay, so let's try the quick attack. See what it does. It's as strong as every other attack I have, apparently. So I might be able to capture it now, assuming I even want to squiv it. Am I allowed to? Actually, yeah, he's not a wild Pokemon, so I'm probably not allowed. Yeah, I see the on the right side of the screen above the tackle. There's usually an X option with your Pokeball. You have an option to capture a wild Pokemon. This is a trainer's Pokemon, so I'm not allowed to steal it. So I'll just kill it instead. Well, we're not gonna kill it, obviously. We're gonna knock it. We're gonna punch it in the face till it gives up, like that. See? It fainted. We don't kill things. We just beat them mercilessly until they faint. You know, cockfighting. Archimedes got more experience, so that's good. But Archimedes is gonna need a lot more HP before we put him into any more fights. I just wanted to see what would happen if I gave him a few more. If I gave him some extra. I'd probably have to train him on some weaker Pokemon, obviously. Yeah, give me that cash, kid. It's like I said, beat him for his lunch money. So you have to go into stealth mode if you don't want to pick a fight with somebody. That's great. That's a bit of nuance I was not expecting, actually. Okay, I'm gonna sneak up on him. Nick it. I don't think Archimedes should be my lead. I think Archimedes is gonna die. Okay, we're gonna have to make Bucky our lead because Archimedes is gonna take too many hits to the face. So we'll give up a turn, but Bucky should be fine. Beat him up, guys. That was a one hit. That was nothing. But I can capture this guy. See above the fight icon right there on the right hand side. The X button means I can capture it because it's wild. What kind of type is this? Well, we'll find out. Once I punch it, we'll find out what type it is. So we'll use each attack to see which one is super effective against the Nickit. It's not super effective, but it will work. I just have to use it 3 times probably. Not much animation on the Nickit. Bucky here seems way more effusive, if that's the right word. Ow! Okay, so again, the quick attack interrupted my attack. So I was going to perform a regular attack, and the Nickit did the quick attack. So again, Bucky has a quick attack too, so it's always going to go first. But that was an opportunity where he interrupted me. So he's weakened, hit it in the face twice. We have 23 of these. We can run around and capture a bunch of these dudes. So let's see what's up. Guess he might bust out of it. We'll see how it goes. Nope, he's already too weakened. Seems fine for me. Yep, I gained a few experience points, I suppose. I didn't double check to see how many Archimedes just gained. Yeah, there we go. So Archimedes is leveling up faster, I guess. Is that because he has a lower experience level, or is that because he was my lead? We'll find out. Because Bucky did all the fighting. We'll find out. That might be an exploit I can use. A dark type. Yeah, so if it's a nine-tailed fox, can we give it a nickname later? We can call it Darling Nikki. That might not be appropriate for a Pokemon video on the internet. Then again, it might be appropriate for another kind of Pokemon. It might be appropriate for the Pokemon manga, if you know what I mean. IYKYK. What was the Pokemon manga, Terrence? Oh, nothing. It was just it has a history, shall we say. Nintendo apparently hired an artist with a history. History with a capital H, one could say. Okay, I gotta stop putting Archimedes out there first. He's gonna get his butt kicked. Okay, so bring him back. I have to remember to swap out. And Nikki's almost dead. So we're gonna have to heal my Pokemon eventually. Like I said, the reason I'm able to capture them is because they were weakened. I punched them in the face several times. Now they're mine. But I gotta put Bucky in front. There's no other way to get around it. Like I said, so I end up losing a turn swapping out characters like that, so that's not great. But we'll see if it makes a difference in terms of the experience I gain. And I want to say there was a option that prevented me from changing Pokemon during a fight, which could be interesting. Makes the game harder for reasons if you want to do that. Hit him with that fire. Zigzagoon. So if the enemies are just going to perform status debuffs, I'm going to just punch them in the face till I win. I mean, you got to knock off my hit points eventually, doofus. I'm King Lear. I'm a fool for you, McBabes. Surely you jest. Yeah, all my attacks are the same strength. And he died. So I guess it does 40 attack points. Okay. I wanted to capture him. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Archimedes got more experience points because I guess he was the lead. Nikki got fewer experience points because it was never summoned. So I'm curious if that might be a cheap way for me to gain experience more quickly if it comes to that. Archimedes learned a new skill. But like I said, I don't want Archimedes to take the lead, so we'll figure out if that's what's going on here. Swappy swap. Okay, so like I said, we'll abuse the we'll abuse the leveling mechanic and kind of see if we get more experience points by having Bucky take the lead. The other way around that is to have Nikki take the lead, and then swap her out. Yeah, swap her out as soon as the battle starts, which means we give up a turn. But the whole point is to farm experience a tiny bit more quickly, although it might not matter that much in the grand scheme of whoops. I didn't want that. I need to capture one of these. I don't have one of these yet. Okay, so let's punch him in the face. Yeah, we'll stick with the basic tackle. We'll hit him with a couple of basic attacks, then capture it on the third turn. So we get nothing particularly sophisticated here. Nothing too sophisticated we're gonna worry about here. I'll crank up the music later, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. And I hit him one more time. Get him with a quickness. That hurt a bit. Okay, X button, so we'll capture him. We'll see how it goes. We're not going to spend an hour doing this, but I'm just kind of curious what the ebb and flow is of this part of the game. Got him. So, what do we call Squovit? Okay, so Bucky got the most experience points. So again, but Nikki got more experience points than Archimedes. I don't know why that happened. I'm curious if once I heal my Pokemon, I'm curious if I can exploit that a bit. Normal type, garbage. Okay, so it sounds like I'm gonna have to like well, honest. Remember, I can only have like 5 on my team, right? So I'm gonna have to start stuffing the rest of these guys in boxes. What will we call? We call it Mr. Nuts. That's just okay. No one can stop Ms. Nuts. Yeah, yeah. There we go. What will we call a female squirrel? D Snuts. Wait a minute. You didn't give me my nickname. Hold on. Did you cut off my nickname? I was gonna call her D. I'm not allowed to do that, am I? I wanted to give her a nickname. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Go back. Don't want to change the markings. It's highly persistent. I can't give it a nickname. Gosh darn it. So we'll call her D. We'll call her Ms. D Snuts. Or we can call her Slappy, which is what I should have called her in the first place. Slappy D's Nuts. Yeah, that was her name, Slappy D Nuts, right? Well, yeah. Did Slappy ever have a last name in the Animaniacs canon? Flying Pokemon back there. Bye. Got 2 potions. And can I hop up here? Nope, I can only jump down, not up. Might be able to. Yeah, I might be able to swirl my way back around. There might be a trainer over there in the distance. So, well, let me actually head back home. There's no fast travel system, is there? What's all this then? Yes. Yes. Okay, I knew that. Thank you for explaining the obvious. Yeah, that's loser talk. So maybe you should have closed your eyes and not try to pick a fight with your girl Vixen. Well, she's like yeah, Vixen's like Brave Star, except she's not limited to 5 animals apparently. You know, she doesn't just have the eyes of the hawk and the ears of the wolf and the strength of the bear. She has the speed of the puma. She has the speed of the puma and apparently like. But that was her. Yeah, that was her thing. She was basically Brave Star. She had the power of all those animals, whatever other animal. She was like Beast Boy, I guess. But it was always sort of a weird magic power, like if you're like in honor of Dita Jackson. If she wanted a video game that's like all black women, my obvious point is do the African Avengers. You don't have to do it that way. But I'm like, yeah, like mix it up. Like have basically you could have Vixen. You could have Storm, who's obviously the leader because duh, the Weather Witch. You would have who else? Make Fire Afro-Brazilian. You can make her light-skinned Brazilian. I don't care. Have Fire be Afro-Brazilian, so she can join the diaspora. We'll bring her to the cookout. We could have America. What was her name? America. She was Captain America, right? I forgot what her name was. I think her name was. She was in that Marvel Superhero Girls series. She's Puerto Rican, so make her Afro Puerto Rican. Then you'll mix it up like that. Like I said, make her Afro Latina too. You can throw in Storm's from Kenya, so that makes it. Was Vixen from Kenya? Was Vixen from Southeast Africa? Because we need someone to represent West Africa, and Anansi is a dude, so we got to mix that up. Gender swap Anansi. Throw in Spider-Woman. Yeah, Anansi was basically the West African Spider-Man. But yeah, do that. And I guess you can throw in someone from England. Maybe throw in a Romani. I don't know. Maybe you can do that. We're not. Don't call her the G word. Give her another name. That one's too obvious. We call her Esmeralda, I guess. That might be cool. So there you go. I mean, my intuition was to use RPG Maker to make an RPG about a women's basketball team. So that would solve that problem because the coach could be black too. So it's like you can mix it up, like you can do it like that. You can make it like an ensemble series about a team of black women. So yeah, that solves the problem. So the whole point is, the reason Gita made that observation is because she was talking about the Woman King, and the novelty of having a movie that's like just all black women, like wall to wall black women, having a video game about the Dora Milaje or something, right? The Dora Milaje from Wakanda, perfect, problem solved. You can have Shuri in that. You can put Shuri in that video game. And you can put Okoye, but neither of them have superpowers. But then again, the Black Panther didn't really have superpowers, did he? He was Batman, right? He had toys. He was Batman. So yeah, make sure call her Panther. I don't care. That would work. And who else are we adding? Add what's her name from a Bleach. Throw her in there. She can be black. She can be like Naomi Osaka. She can be black Japanese. So throw her in there. Sorry, did I get sidetracked? The whole thing. We got sidetracked, didn't we? Okay, so they're all healed, right? Yeah, they're all healed now. So we can swap them out. Where are the normal types? We got to get rid of the normal types. But they might have an interesting skill I might want to keep. Yeah, let's see what their skills are. Check summary. They might not have any particularly strong attacks, though, which is the problem. Well, the bite seems pretty strong. So that bite might be the strongest attack out of all the characters I got. So it might be worth it in that sense. Hone claws. Boosts attack stats. But none of these attacks are that strong. Archimedes isn't great. That's the problem. It's kind of a mediocre attack. The user boasts its strength. I think it means boosts its strength. Hey, Nintendo. Maybe you might want to, I don't know, add a little polish to your localizations of your incredibly popular 25 million copy selling video games. Just putting that out there. Not being snarky. People make mistakes. I just think it's weird. I don't expect your games to run at 60 frames a second. I don't expect them to be in HD. I don't expect them to, look amazing. This game looks decent. If you're going to make a game with a low polygon count, this is a perfectly reasonable looking game. It looks good for its polygon count. But as I said, it's a very conservative game. It runs better than Genshin Impact, but let's be honest. Genshin Impact was a bit more demanding than this. Laters. But I do want to capture some more Pokemon. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw out the normal types. I guess I'm going to have to throw out Archimedes, too. Seems kind of lame. But I do got to level them up. So again, I got to grind. But I'm going to grab a few more and just throw them inside the cage to see what happens. We're going to hoard. Like I said, we're just going to hoard a bit. But there's no way for me to check the strength of their skills from the menu screen I just left. Gets all party Pokemon to attack the... Huh? Oh, wow. That seems pretty interesting. I might want to keep that one. But this character seems kind of lame. Darling Nikki seems kind of lame. Might not be worthy of the name Nikki, because I know I have a Nikki who's watching this channel. Let's see. Move the Squovit, probably. The bite is strong, though. Archimedes sucks. Okay, we'll get to that. We'll move them out for now. I'm allowed to carry 6, or I don't know how many I'm allowed to keep. I mean, I only have so many Pokeballs, so I don't want to keep hoarding a bunch of low-level Pokemon. I'm probably not going to want to keep. That's kind of, again, I want to see what my options are at this point. So I'll bring a couple with me, because Bucky's going to be my main. Yeah, Bucky's going to bring the noise just a bit. Ability Cheek Pouch. So we'll move her for now, and then we'll keep her ready later. Alright, so we're healed. So that means we can start beating people up again. So we're going to grab a few more Pokemon, see what's up. Then we'll start picking fights. Yeah, there would be more Pokemon in the grass over here. So we'll peek down here, see what's down here, and then we'll move along some more. But yeah, I was ranked. So again, if you want a video game that's all black women, all you got to do is like make it an ensemble, and that solves the problem. Don't want another Archimedes. Don't want another Squovit. Yeah, don't want any more of those. You already have all these, so these guys are all lame. So these are the first batches of Pokemon you can pick up, I guess. Unless another one respawns here, I think I'm set. You don't want another Wololo. Isn't Wololo like the nom de guerre of the person who hacked the PlayStation Portable? Actually, I think they're busy working on the PlayStation 4 hack. They're trying to jailbreak. You know what it is? They're trying to jailbreak it so that it will run custom firmware, which means we'll be able to do other things like potentially download video games and play them without having to go online. You know, that kind of thing. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Fine, read me my fortune. No, that's right. Yeah, I don't trust you because you want me to know my birthday. I mean, I could lie to you and tell you I can lie to you. Let's just pretend I'm an Aquarius. I was born on Black History Month. Let's just say I'm an Aquarius. I don't know. Let's just say that my personality isn't going to be based on when I was conceived. But although, let's be honest, back in the day, some parents were probably conceiving children based on what sign they wanted their children to be. So it was an odd kind of family planning. Yeah, I'm gonna capture this Viva Pinata character right here. Zigzagoon. Okay, so I'll let you listen to the music while I do basic strategies here. Again, we're gonna capture them once I weaken them. That attack was way too effective, by the way. I didn't get a chance to see what type he was. Is he a dark type? That kind of type? I guess I can lead with Squovit. Yeah, I might be able to lead with Squovit, see if I can get more experience points. A dark normal. The best kind of normal. Excellent. Yeah. I don't remember what he was called in Viva Pinata. Not that it matters. That was the reason why Viva Pinata was even a thing, I would argue. They wanted to do like a farming game. They wanted you to be able to farm Pokemon on a farm. Which I thought it was an interesting concept. I need to play Viva Pinata some more. I should have a Viva Pinata video coming up this harvest season, during this harvest moon. Although, let's be honest, it's harvest season in the global south. So I guess if you're farming out in New Zealand, it's that time of the year. So I guess I can call him Ziggy. Zigzagoon. I mean, he's a zebra, because, you know, he's black and white, you call that. Zim Zimma, who's got the keys to my beamer? Ziggy Zig. Famous Teddy Z. There's someone over here I want to grab. Wait, I forgot to switch. I forgot to switch. We'll get to that later. Yeah, I haven't met a cutie before. Okay, fine. Okay, we're good. I can swap them out. Hey! Oh, that's right. Bucky's a fire type, so water attacks are going to be super effective against him. So I forgot that part. Swap him out. Fire. Okay, we'll be fine. The other ones will be fine. Restores HP. So when a Pokemon eats a berry, restores. Okay, whatever. Eat a hell berry, which AP drops less than with a shoe with these. Okay, whatever. Don't need that. And with the Squovit. So we'll eat a turn, get the Squovin in there, see what we need. Do the swappy swap. Ow! That is a really strong attack usually. Actually, I thought this character had a bite. Yeah, I got a bite too. Yeah, should be easy. I shouldn't have used it. He interrupted me. So now I should be able to capture him, but this might be dangerous. This could be a dangerous move, so let's see if we can capture him. I was hoping to get him down to the red. I was hoping to get his health down to the red. This might be good enough, though. Yep, see? I need to capture him again. I can't really swap. I just have to hope he does a regular attack. Alright. This turned out to be a much harder fight than I was expecting. So maybe my strategies are only going to work so well. Okay. Hit him once. Then we'll capture him. This should do it. This should be enough to capture him. Nope, we killed him. Oh well. So that was harder than it should have been because I was trying to capture it. I was trying to experiment. That's probably a bad idea. So the Squovit got more experience. So I'm going to have to swap out to somebody else at some point. So I was not able to capture it. We'll try again later. But yeah, that went south. I could also use one of my healing items. I didn't want to use any of my healing items because they're consumable. You know what I mean? I was trying to hoard these for later. So we'll head back home. Then we'll see if we can hoard some of these for later. But that shooty, I gotta come back later with a. I think we need a lightning type. We need like a Pikachu, you know. Yeah, I might want that one, but I gotta heal myself. So we'll deal with that later. We'll get the dog later. We'll capture the dog a bit later. We'll figure it out. We don't want to overexert ourselves right now. Let's keep it simple. Then we'll start abusing some of our. Then we'll start buying potions and stuff, and that's fine. In fact, I might be able to buy a potion here. Let me do a quick check. It might be an option. Again, so I'm thinking. So we'll rest our Pokemon. But there's an argument to be made that, yeah, you should probably leave with a different Pokemon. Just so we can absorb a hit, I guess. We'll see how it goes. So that's my goal. Get the Chewdy. Because it has a couple of interesting attacks I'm probably going to want. That could be my main if I can level them up. So we'll let Ziggy lead so we can level up a bit more quickly. Then we'll throw Bucky in as our anchor. That probably sounds like a better idea. We're going to put some strategy in this Pokemon game. So we didn't capture any of those. Well, we captured the Zigzagoon, which is probably good enough for us. How strong are his attacks, by the way? Well, yeah, I got to break up the neti pot a bit later. It's about that time. ID number. Yeah, you gotta have a 6-digit ID number. Fine. It's like an amiibo or something. 40. Reducing the accuracy. This character's lame. Okay, Ziggy's a normal. Is Ziggy a dark normal? Well, Sand is also a ground attack, so I don't know what difference that could possibly make. Well, Ziggy could also learn some better skills. Am I still in? Yeah, let's go back in here. I'll throw him back inside the. I'll throw him inside the box. I don't have any lightning Pokemon. That's the problem. So I'll get rid of Ziggy. So we'll move him inside the box. We'll worry about him later, and we'll put Darling Nikki over here. Might be a character I want to level up later, but again, I don't want to get hung up on one character who has one really strong attack, because another character might come along with a much better series of attacks, like the Chutai I just had to deal with. The Chuti. And I probably should see if I should buy some more. Like, how much does a potion cost? Because I'm not getting a whole lot of money here, unless I sell Pokemon. I guess. Can I sell? I can't sell Pokemon. There might be stuff here I don't want to keep. Like this stuff. That's $100. Sell a Pokeball for 100 a pop. I got those for free, not complaining. I don't know if there's an easy way to hoard items either. Let me check on something. Yeah, I'm here to buy something. Let's see. Healing. Costs 200. 20 HP. That's... Well, these Pokemon don't have a lot of hit points anyway, so it's not really a huge problem. So that will not be a huge deal. So I'll see if I can see if I can get another cutie. Or shooty, excuse me. We'll make it work. And I guess, like I said, you already know what to expect. This will not be a hard fight. We'll just avoid the other creatures we don't want to capture. You, get over here. I choose you to get punched in the face so I can steal you. Alright, let's do this. What do we got? They're both somewhat effective, I guess. This may also make the target flinch. I have no idea what that means. But but the bite is a slow attack, so I'm going to take a hit before I can get it off, apparently. Didn't seem that strong. That attack did not seem very strong, lowering the defense stats. I mean, whatever. Let's just punch him in the face, not worry about defense. Not worry about debuffs. Ow! That's why I don't want to use Bucky. You can get hit with that water attack. Yes, it might be a while. I might need 4 of these. This is not going to go well. Okay, we have to hit him one more time. But I have to swap him out. It's probably not worth it. So we'll hit him one more time with a quick attack and see if we can capture him on the next hit. I'm trying not to kill him. See, that's a safe attack I can absorb. Fight with a... Not very effective because he's a water, so that makes sense. Okay, but the quickness. Okay, I wasn't trying to kill him. That's okay. So there's an argument to be made that you should use a weaker attack, so that the Pokemon is kept alive. So there is that. Squovit was the leader, so they got more experience points. So there is that. Wasn't there supposed to be a dog that was chasing me at some point? Okay, I avoided all of them. Got 3 Pokeballs. I can only go... That's a one-way jump. We're good. That's a trainer, I guess. Last Lauren. Okay. Ah, she got a cutie too. This is not gonna go well. All right, I'm gonna have to bail. There's a very high chance I'm gonna have to bail here. Yeah, because Squovid is not gonna do it. Ow. Yeah. Yeah, if he uses a bite on me, it's not gonna go well. And we can't capture this creature either, so that's gonna be another problem. So he's gonna hit me with a water gun, and Bucky's gonna lose most of her health. So that's not gonna go well. That's the problem. I'm gonna have to bail out of this fight. But the Chudie's gonna be worth having in the party, I think. I just don't have a lightning Pokemon that can weaken him significantly. I tend to believe a lightning Pokemon is gonna be the what the water is vulnerable to. As long as he doesn't use the fire attack, I'm fine. I can't capture him. Yeah, can't capture him. That's the problem. And Shooty's down. Suck it, Shooty. I drink your milkshake, lass. That's right. Yeah, sorry, Karen from Street Fighter 3. Street Fighter Alpha 3, excuse me. Yeah, this beatdown showed the difference in our class. Now what? Yeah, I snuck up on him. Hey! I snuck up on him. It's all about the Benjamins. No idea what a Blitbug is. Yeah, but Squovid doesn't have enough health. This is not going to go well. Let's see how much damage it can take. Struggle Bug. Ugh, it's not good. Okay, Squovid's down. Slappy's down. Can battle. Good to know. Let's hope Nurse Joy can heal it. Alright, get in there. I'll have to use a quick attack later if it comes to that. Wow! That was super effective. Your Blitbug sucks. Even though he killed one of my Pokemon. That was just one hit, dog. I guess Squovid didn't get any experience points for just showing up. Wait, what? Okay, that was a wrinkle. Yeah, that was a wrinkle your boy was not expecting. I already have a Nickit. These things suck. We both had a quick attack. So I wasn't going to get it off any faster, obviously. Should just use a regular tackle, but should kill him. Yeah, sorry, dog. Fox dog. Young Master Benjamin. And I'll take that cash. So hopefully that's not a trainer over there I need to worry about. Possibly it is a trainer I have to worry about. Y'all better heal me. Dynamax sounds like a super move that a Kamen Rider character would use. Like Ultraman. Okay, maybe I don't want to fight right now because I don't have enough health left. My Pokemon are tired. In fact, one of them's actually dead. Y'all better heal me. Y'all better heal me. I don't have any health left for these Pokemon. Okay, thanks. Okay, so they healed. Okay, that's good. God, there's only one save. Ganbate. What if I just want them to grow faster? Is that the problem here? Plants don't ask for much. Yeah, I can't read. Yeah, so it's about the fashion of scientific research. She's a fashion researcher. She's like, she's one of the holograms, I guess. She's studying glitter and gold. She's studying the psychology of glitter and gold, I suppose. Yoink. Nice. Maybe it works against stronger enemies. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. See, secret. TM57 payback. That sounds like a gun. Sounds like a very large gun, like a fully automatic assault rifle is what that sounds like. Okay. Yeah, the TM57 sounds like an assault rifle. Actually, it doesn't really sound like a consumable. Sounds great for a boss fight, though. Big payback. Okay, that works. What do you mean here? So I can't leave? Fine. Ugh. I'm trapped in a prison where the game won't let me do what I want, much like the Pokemon who are trapped in this Pokeball. It's all very meta. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Come at me. Catch these hands. Or claws. These Pokemon are ready to eat for everyone. Amazing. You brought out a sheep. They hit me with a sheep. Whatever, dude. Bite's a slow attack, so it always goes second, apparently. Yeah, not that impressive. That's fine. Well, I can't capture him, so that hurts a bit. You suck. Dig it. Yeah, that's a grass Pokemon. So you're able to burn it. Burn him! Pokey pokey. Nope, not very effective against a fire type. Guess you're gonna have to take that L, son. Yeah, let's touch this grass. Yeah, one more should do it. No, stop. We'll be fine. Guess I can burn it. You hit him with that. Why bother using anything else? Done. I'll take that. Wants to learn. So when do I actually learn it? Yes. Like growl, maybe. That's what I mean. Not interested in a debuff like that. Yeah, so okay, so you have a limit in terms of how many skills you're allowed to learn. So you have to unlearn what you have learned if you want to learn, if you want to reach your final form, I guess. So forgot that lame growl ability. Now he's setting up somebody else. I think that's a flying creature. Keep it. I don't know. You're 0 for 2, kid. I wouldn't get too cocky about this one. I don't have any berries, so it's all good. Not very effective. Okay, so fighting skills, like the double kick, are not effective against flyers, which is what this rookie is. Okay, rookie. Let's punch him in the face. That's not... Well, it seems it's more effective than I thought it was going to be. That's saying something. In with the hizzy. Good old-fashioned charge. Leroy Jenkins. Maybe you need to start hitting me with regular attacks instead of trying to debuff me. Maybe that's why you're losing. Because while you're sitting here trying to use strategy, I'm just walking up to you and punching you in the face. Maybe you just stop trying to debuff me and start catching these hands. You just start throwing hands and stop trying to debuff me. What kind of game do you think this is? There's a parry system in here? Get out of here with that. Yeah, we won't throw parries in here. We throw hands. You know, for a dude who takes a lot of L's, you sure do talk a lot about victory. Last I checked, you're 0 for 5, kid. There wasn't any excitement at all, really. I was going to win. All your little brother did was take these L's. He caught these L's. He caught these hands and took these L's. That's all he got out of this. He got experience in taking L's to the face. Maybe that's what all that was about. You learned how to be a punching bag. Sure. I can practice on you. You can be my punching bag. Hop. Huh? What's that? Mine! Gimme! Mine, mine, mine! It's mine, you understand? Mine! Mine, mine! Get back in there! Down, down, down! Go, go, go! Mine, mine, mine! I saw it first! Okay, what is this? Genshin Impact all of a sudden? We got wishing stars now. Do I have to pay like Nintendo bucks to earn a bunch of wishing stars? Maybe I can earn some more Pokemon by wishing for better ones than the ones. Maybe our boy here, Hop, needs this wishing star so he can wish himself some better Pokemon. Yeah, sure, you're gonna be the very best, like no one ever was. Just keep taking those L's, you'll eventually become the best. You'll learn by losing, like every good 20th century video gamer like your boy. Yeah, if you lose 3 more times, you'll really become a fantastic trainer. Yeah, you can teach kids the power of resilience. He'll be like Asta in Black Clover. He never gives up. That's his quirk. I mean, he takes L's, but he never gives up. Yeah, he catches hands, but he never gives up. He catches hands with his face, but he never gives up. He gets curb stomped, but he never gives up. Hi, Sonia. You missed the beatdown. Yeah, our boy here ate a lot of fish sandwiches today. You would have given him some real meat. All our boy does is take L's. Little bro does nothing but take L's. Dude is 0 for 5. Wow. I don't even think he weakened any of my Pokemon. just kind of bit their legs a little. Kind of nibbled their legs a little bit. Yeah, the only fight I ever lost, unlike you, Hop. The only fight I ever lost was a narrative loss. It was a narrative victory. That's what that was. See, when I want to make progress, when I make progress, I collect W's. Dynamax. I swear, it's like a video. It's like a 70s filmation superhero from a live-action Saturday morning show. Dynamax. It's like, yeah. What was that show? Was it Mighty Max and Ugly Dog and Ugly Mutt? Was that his name? Dynamax. Actually, isn't Dynamax like a cheap brand of television that used to come out in the early 2000s? Like, you could watch the Pokemon movie on your Dynamax. Actually, it was a Dynex TV, not a Dynamax TV. Brilliant! Oh, he wastes a lot of time trying to beat me. He wastes a lot of time trying to fight me, thinking he's gonna win. That's his problem. He wants a piece of the Vixen. Mess with the Vixen, get the claws. Am I right? Okay, Hop. Maybe you need to skip off. Maybe you need to skip off. Again, you're 0-5, kid. Simmer down, Hop. You talk a lot of game for a kid who just piles up L's in your bank account. You're not exactly Floyd Mayweather or anything. By the way, was there a story I was supposed to be paying attention to? I was too busy distracted by all those L's my boy Hop was building in his resume. He's learning resilience. He's building a very large, like, callus in his cheeks from all these facials he's taking. Him and his Pokemon. Seriously, dude came at me with a grass Pokemon. Come on. Yeah, you better be impressed with my type skills. Yes, I learned just enough about Pokemon to know that fire beats grass. Amazing. My mad skills. Wow. Oh, you got advice for me? Yeah, here's how to take L's. That's the only advice you got from me, kid. Wait, how do you crouch? I was just doing it automatically. If you're a bit rubbish, if you're a bit pants at whistling. Oh, press the left stick. How about who can win the most Pokemon duels? Maybe that's what we should be doing. I love how this kid is like, we're gonna be the very best, and all he does is just pile up L's. Like his resume of L's is like mighty impressive. Didn't even take off half my health. That's this kid. Now what are we doing? No, I'm not gonna do a versus mode. I'm trying to keep my spotless record. Yeah, I saw that flash. Right. Bye. Huh? Okay. Well, it's easy to sneak around the wild Pokemon. The trainers are a bit harder because they're literally staring right in the middle. Hold on, here's one. That's a trainer I've already beaten, though. I'll see if I can fight that creature. Yep, I got full health. We're good. So we'll do a quick save, and then we'll see if we can capture one more of these Pokemon. We got plenty of room. Plenty of room for you, too, girl. Fire strong against grass. Grass is strong against water. Oh! Okay, so I guess that grass Pokemon would have been a like if I were using, at the beginning of the game, I had a choice between a grass Pokemon, a fire Pokemon, and a water Pokemon. And obviously I chose fire for Bucky O'Hare. So that's something to keep in mind. What type is it? Don't know. Let's punch it in the face and find out. Pretty good. Ow! That's electric. I want him. Yeah, I want him. Okay. Can I suck him out? Okay, so I can swap them out. Okay, that's good. This could be a problem. Double kick. Darn it. I guess I'm gonna have to eat a berry. I think I saved my game. I have a berry I can eat, yeah. I was afraid it would be a problem. Get more normal. Hit him with the hizzy. Catch these feet. Alright, now we can capture him. 2-hit combo. Ow. Alright. Snap him up. Yoink! I got that. Ha! Suck it. It hurt a bit, but I'll take it. It was worth it. I would argue it was worth it to take I was worth it to eat one of those paralysis healing items because I was able to capture a new Pokemon in the process. Yep, I got the electric type. Perfect. So I got a Pikachu, basically. We can call it Pikachu. What would you call an electric dog? Static shock collar? You can put a shock to your system. Shockwave? No. Bolt. Duh. Like, duh, right? Called it. See? Your boy's pretty creative when he wants to be. Don't want any more squivets. What's all this? The Y button? No, I'm not trying to do any of that. Go away. I'm not trying to go online or anything. So I do want one of those Chudies eventually. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I can use... let me check on my Pokemon. I can fight a Chudie later because I'm going to want that... I'm going to want this against the water. No. Was grass strong against water? I wasn't paying attention. Well, it might be in my... Actually, it might be in my codex. Give me a second. Let me do a quick check on that. Not very helpful. Okay, so I was hoping the game would make that clear again. So is it? So it's grass. Is it grass good against water? Fire is good against... No. Water is good against fire. Fire is good against grass. What was good against fire? Water. So what's good against water? Grass? Most likely. Went at a power spot. Okay. And I got the endorsement. We'll worry about that later. So we'll be fine. We just need to heal our Pokemon and all that other good stuff. Out the way. Oh, you suck. I got good Pokemon now. Here's the... We'll worry about the Chudie later. Because I am going to want to capture one by the end of this video if I can help it. Can I steal this one? Nah, whatever. Alright, it's on. Now what? I don't care. I'm just trying to get some more Pokemon here. I do want a water type, so that's why I want to grab at least one before we leave. Leave me alone. I'm trying to kill my Pokemon here. Give me a second. I might not want the squirrel anymore, though, so that's the thing. Let me heal. Hey, Nurse Joy. I also might want to buy another one of those paralysis heal items. But I'm not going to face any more bolts, if you will. So we'll get rid of the squirrel. So Squovit goes back over here. That's a dark type. Dark probably works against... Is there like a holy type? I don't know. Somebody would make that clear. Maybe electric doesn't work very well against ground types. I mean, is the ground good against electric types, maybe? I would think water would be effective against them, but they don't really make that clear. I don't know what multi-purpose means. Ball fetch. Well, I guess a bolt can stick balls. Okay, so I'm here to buy. Not too expensive. So I have plenty of money. That won't be a problem. So I'll get a couple more. Actually, no. No. Just one for now. Guess I can get a couple more potions while I'm here. I got plenty of cash. That ain't gonna be a problem. I can get more Pokeballs if I want, so that's why I know. That's how I know I can get them. All right, so if I need to grab any more Pokemon, I will. We'll worry about that later. So there's one more Pokemon I definitely want to get. There might be another. There might be like a ground type I can get. But if I don't get it here, I'll probably get it at the train station. So we'll see how it goes. So we'll end the video by seeing if we can grab that Shoodle, that Shutai. Not that one. That belongs to somebody else. We're gonna grab a wild one. We don't want to steal one. We don't want to steal anyone's Pokemon. We'll just steal one from the wild, basically. We'll be one of those people. I don't see a Shooty. I guess it didn't spawn. Oh well. You can always hope that it spawns at some point. We'll have to end the video, I guess. We can try our luck some other time. We already got 90 minutes on this video. There it is. There's a Shooty. All right. So I didn't get the drop on him. But let's see if I can get my electric attack going. We don't want Bucky for this. We'll bring him out later. We'll use Bolt first. Yep, the electricity is super effective against the water types. Let's do it. That's what I wanted to do. But Bucky might get more experience just by being first. Yeah, sure, nibble on me a bit. I got something for you, son. Nuzzle, nuzzle. Uh-oh. Okay, that wasn't super effective. That's good. It didn't seem super effective, but it worked. In with the hizzy. Big old rush. I thought he was paralyzed. I thought he was paralyzed. Okay, we got him now. Yoink. Yep, water type. Choodle. It's not Shooty, it's a Choodle. Okay, so we can call this one Leonardo Michelangelo. It's a male. Okay, so let's pretend it matters. Who would be a water turtle? Actually, well, it looks like a Squirtle, honestly. But we're not going. That name's already taken. Wasn't there another turtle I can think? Oh, whatever. We'll go around with it. Franklin. Yeah, I guess we'll call him Franklin. Leo's not a water type. We'll go along with it anyway. He looks more like a Franklin. Because that face is throwing me off. It looks like he has like a cow lip. He looks like Tintin. If Tintin were a turtle, I guess. Yeah, we have to heal him. That's the thing, we gotta heal him. So we'll tease the next video by heading to the train station. It'll be fun. Got a 2-hour video on Pokemon. I was not expecting. I'm definitely keeping these. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping these. Alright, so we'll tease the next video. Once I save. We already had an auto-save, so we're fine. I'll take these. I'm playing with the joypad, just so you know. What's this guy got? Oh, so if you know it's gonna need healing. Yeah, so if you know it's gonna be paralyzed, you can grab one of it. It's consumable though. It prevents you from getting being paralyzed, I suppose. This video is gonna be like 9 gigabytes, by the way. This I create capture device only captures at 60 frames a second, so it's gonna be this massive video I'm gonna have to crush. Which I can crush tonight. I got the Taylor Swift TM40. Yeah, it's a gun. Like I said, we're teasing it. So you can have a Pokemon learn this skill. Is that how it works? Because I might not have any room for any more skills. Like, Bucky can't learn any more skills unless I'm willing to make it forget one. Now, I haven't seen a lake where I can actually go fishing with this stupid rod. We'll worry about that later. Fish for water Pokemon. Dark skill, normal skill. I don't know what PP means, but whatever. Oh, it says who can learn the skill. Leo can't learn it. Bolt can learn it, though. I'll worry about that later. With payback. With payback is a mother. The kit. Your kit is pants, Mom. Blimey. Ooh. Kit. Again, this kid, all talk, no W's. Just saying. Talk's a big game, he just doesn't win any of them. Yeah, and you'll lose to all of them, kid. You'll lose to every single one of those trainers. When you're lame Pokemon. Y'all gonna learn by losing. Hope y'all enjoy that. Yeah, leaving on a midnight train. We're not in Georgia. Where are we again? Don't take a freight train down to the station, though. Don't care where it goes. Brilliant! Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that one you been doing to me? Now what? A swine? I have no idea what that is. Give me the loot. I can buy Pokemon here, that's always good. I can buy Pokeballs here, that's always good. I don't know the Doobie Brothers train song, just so you know. I don't know all the lyrics, really. I guess I'll have to hum the lyrics. Na, 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 na. It all sounded sufficiently epic, but I have no idea where we are. I guess it must be important. Motorstoke. Well, met and stolen, last I checked. Met and commandeered. Met and trained to become professional cockfighters, yes. Me grind gave me a proper earful, she did. Ouch, Professor. I don't know, getting my postdoctorate degree in being a Pokemon master, I suppose. A Pokemon mistress, I suppose. Yeah, adulting sucks, right, kids? Take it from a middle-aged man who's never played Pokemon until a couple hours ago. I'm the least educated black man in my family, so worth noting. I guess this bachelor's degree in computer science will have to do. What cheek? Your cheek is pants. Not those cheeks. Speaking of cheeks and pants. Yeah, give me the loot. Huh. Ooh, cool. That's handy. There's more grassy areas out there, so that works. Well, we're going to do it, kids. We're going to touch grass. We have grass for days. Now our real adventure can begin. We can touch all the grass we want. But we're going to call it here. How much of this game am I going to play? I think I've put in about... The game doesn't say how many hours I put in it. I played this game for at least, like, 3 hours. So, I'll play more of it, I guess. It's a chill game at the end of the day. Now, personally, I would rather play like a Warframe or a Gems of War or a Skyrim if I want to chill at the end of the day. But you know what? Those games are ambitious. This game, let's just say that ambition. If you think that ambition is overrated, this might be the AAA first-party title for you. I, on the other hand, I'm not sure how I'm not sure I'm going to play much more of this. But I can finally say I'm now somewhat experienced in the basics of Pokemon. So I'll probably sample more of this later, but if someone at the library wants to put this on reserve, I'm not going to be too picky about holding on to it for much longer. So I did it. I got my taxes paid like a fully grown adult, and I played a Pokemon game for the first time. I say this was a very productive day. Yeah, I mean, this is how adult gamers make sense of their lives, I suppose. Paying taxes and playing Pokemon. So maybe in 30 years, some of the people watching this video will be able to do both, because Pokemon ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Maybe it will all be a Temtem thing at some point. But I recorded this video with my Skull Candy earbuds plugged into an audio splitter into the J5 Create USB-C connection into my quad-core laptop with the Windows 10 camera app recording this footage at 60 frames a second for some reason. It'll be crushed to 30 frames a second because it's like a Pokemon game at 60 frames a second anyway. I was supposed to add something else. This might be all I need to mention for the time being. No, nothing else to add really. I'll play more Pokemon. This is video number 2 of my Pokemon Shield journey on the Nintendo Switch. Might play more of this later. Whatever. We'll see how the gameplay loop plays out.